I thought you had to go. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
There go JG Whitworth.
Hold on, man. Hold on, Jay Jizzle.
Hey, I done scrolled past it again. I seen. I'm like, man,
I thought you had to go, bro.
I'm on break.
Oh God.
Okay.
But come on, man. Y'all know y'all don't want to talk about it. As soon as I start talking about it, y'all cut me off, mute me, start talking shit. Like, why are y'all doing this? Why y'all baiting us to come up here just to get silenced? We already agree on half the shit you trying to explain, but the way you word it and the way you're directing your thoughts and opinion is just backwards, brother. It's backwards. We know women can get away with a lot of shit, especially if they're attractive with curves and all that. We know the manipulation they can carry. We got to get away from that and stop shaming the brothers for falling short of that. A lot of us fall short to these silly women with bodies, nice bodies, giving us pipe dreams just to break our damn heart because we wanted to elevate the relationship. We wanted to love them a little more. But the communication fails because they don't know what a real man is anyway. And they bluff and threaten the whole marriage. And now we sitting there looking crazy. Damn, I just wanted to make her happy. I just wanted to improve her weaknesses. Now I'm sitting here fighting and begging for my girl back. No.
Well, JG, hold on,
This
brother,
is the problem, though.
Hold on. So I got a question. You don't see the flaw in this? You said that that women, they use their curves and all of that stuff. That's not the woman's fault that men
fall for it. No, they're good at it. That works. That's why they do it. Because it works.
Can I finish one? Hold on. You keep lying on me, bro. Did I not just let you get all your thoughts out? And then as soon as
I came back to listen to you speak and you lied.
Hold on, bro. I ain't lied on you once. I literally just let you talk this whole time. And as soon as I started talking, you started talking over me. Literally happened just right now.
You were DJ.
I let you talk here. I'll let you go. I'll let you go again one more time. Go ahead.
The thing is that when I speak and I say something like that, you DJ and remix it up to make it sound crazy. Like I want women to go back in the kitchen. I want men to focus on being men and not women, because that's how women gravitate towards you. Anybody can tell you that. Hey, leave her alone. Hey, ignore her. Hey, don't act like she's all this. Just stay in your lane, stay down, and watch what happens. They come out of their shell and they become a woman all of a sudden. They're shy. They want to talk to you. They're asking for help now. How many times I've worked at a place or went on a business trip and there's attractive women there, and me going up there introducing myself, they looked at me like I'm trying to hit on them. Would I ignore them and I do my own thing? They said, "Oh, did you want some of this? They got some snacks over there in the break room. You want me to bring you a plate?" Who taught her that? What taught her to go make me a plate? Why this independent corporate woman?
Wait. You think that that's flirting?
I think that no.
You think a woman being courteous to you is her flirting? No, and that's why they don't like y'all like that. Because y'all are weird. You do weird stuff like that.
The example explained.
Hold on, JG. Y'all do weird stuff like that, and that's proven. By the way, there's studies done on this. There's experiments done on this too. But men will think that a woman just saying anything to him is her flirting. She wants him. When I ignore her, she asks me, "Do I want to play?" Because she's nice to you.
No, that's not what it is. You left out the.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna say hi if I don't intend to give out my number.
You left out key parts of what I said.
I didn't leave out nothing.
No, the attractive woman at work who doesn't speak first, who only absorbs the attention from men that come to her first, sees brothers like me and ignoring her, not giving her that extra attention, just being cordial and nice and courteous. Oh, excuse me. Oh, hello, nod, keep it moving. When enough time goes by and you don't give her that attention, and any job, any experience, she's going to eventually not flirt with you secretly by talking to you, but approach you first, engage with you first. And then when you turn out to be gentle, staying in your lane, showing no interest, all of a sudden their natural instinct to come kind of contribute to this brother or to this man comes out naturally. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, or you want to DJ and remix that part too?
It didn't make sense.
Yeah, I want to answer as a woman and speak on like why that's a myth. Um, and I'm not saying what
I
you're saying is not
experience it,
true for
love,
you.
love,
JG, can
love,
she
love.
JG,
Because y'all keep DJing my.
let her finish.
How did I DJ? I
Disagree
didn't even say
then.
anything yet.
Jesus Christ. Let her finish. Disagree after she's done.
I promise I won't be long. I promise you.
Golly.
That might be true for you. I'm not saying that you're lying in your situation. I'm just saying for me, I think that that's a myth and it's not true, because to think that a woman that is constantly being approached by men is even noticing the one man who isn't approaching her, she probably 9 times out of 10 isn't noticing you, because there's all these other men constantly in her face. And if she does notice you and you're not approaching her, the only reason she's approaching you first is because she actually is just attracted to you and she wants you, not because you didn't approach her. It's not some like weird manipulative game that y'all think it is. They're like, oh, all of a sudden this guy that I would never want or be attracted to, now I am because he just simply didn't approach me first. No, I didn't notice you because you're not somebody I'm interested in or attracted to. So you not approaching me, I'm actually thankful for it, and I'm not going to approach you either.
So basically, JG, you sound like you got all of your insight about women from like dude movies from the 80s and 90s. Like rom-coms written by men from the you sound like the approach you're taking is the same approach that I heard them talk about on American Pie and shit. It's like you have like the mind, like you're approaching it like a child. It's like you still haven't you don't understand anything about women or human nature or anything like that. Like that's not what's going on. Women being first of all, like I said, a woman being courteous to you and asking you, did you want fucking cake, and it's in the break room, is not her flirting with you. Secondly, if you are talking to a person and they want to say something to you, of course they're gonna approach you. Right? What if she approaches you and says, hey, your shoes are untied? You're going to be like, see, I knew it. These girls be on me. All I had to do was ignore.
Just
That's
DJ
what
what I
type of time
said.
you on, fam. That's creeper type stuff.
You just
I got a question for you, though. I don't have a question for you, but I like this question. Hold on, JG. I got a question for you. Somebody's asking a question. They really want to know. They paid to ask this question. This is a super sticker, super chat. Nicole said, PR, by the way. PR said, ask him how many HR complaints he has. You can answer that question.
Are you going to mute me after I answer?
No, more than 5 or less than 5.
None, brother. I'm the one actually that has stories to tell. I'm the exception. I just want to explain. I just want to let them know. I understand it's easy to start creating these reputations on me without even meeting me, but these are the tactics that I help brothers understand that you have more value. Like it says in the book of Timothy in chapter 13, we are the prize. And I paraphrase, but the more we give attention to a woman and doing those things, it gets in their head and they start sunning men like that. They don't even call you by your name. They just say, can you come over here? They don't say, please. They don't say, hey, you. They don't say, hey, Jay, or hey, bro. They don't even use her name when they get that much attention the daily day. I'm not mad at women for doing that. I actually love to see that, because when it's my turn for them to put me in their same line of brothers doing that for her, I ignore it, or I keep it short, or I get to the point, or I walk away. So it's not a game. It's because I know that she's used to that, and I'm aware of that. So what works for me and what other brothers see me do, and they do it themselves, is I focus on the bigger picture, and I don't give them that extra attention that they know they're going to get. If you're wearing tight clothes, if you're exposing your body, yeah, no shit, somebody's going to look at you and want to talk.
Wait, JG.
But when you ignore that.
But JG, why does everything, why, and maybe you can answer, real quick, y'all, tap the screen, let's get the likes up, 50,000 likes. Hey, JG, I got a question for you.
What's up?
Why is it that when you guys talk about women and the dynamics between men and women, and just when you start to just generally talk about women, you guys always, and I mean you guys, because most men who disagree with me, they have the same
I know where you're going.
line of thinking, right? Why did you guys always instantly go to her physical appearance?
Because women do the same thing to men when they talk about us, the way they treat and carry themselves.
No, they don't. That's projection. Don't do that.
No,
that's
don't. Let me finish. Let me finish, brother.
No. That's a lie. Nope. That's a lie. And B,
you see, they literally treat us as nothing. They think we're nothing.
JG,
we have nothing to offer. You take sex out of the relationship and watch what you have. Any
You're talking
brothers in
about
here
men.
listening? Any women in here listening? I dare you. Let the man say and take sex out of the relationship, and let's see what you really, really got. And it's going to be very sad for you brothers. You once you remove that, she has no more value. She has no more leverage. You can just be okay going to bed. Hey, you want to just watch a movie and just take a nap? You want to just go to sleep?
JG, but you're not making sense. I get
No, I
that.
have proof. You have to let me finish. I've had these
No, no, no,
relationships.
no, no,
I've
no.
done this with people.
I know.
I've
I don't
had
care
people.
about
I've
that.
had bosses,
JG, you're not
female
making
bosses.
sense, bro. Because what
I
you're
had
saying
female.
is that
The more
women
I stay away,
objectify men. What you're saying is that men objectify women. We know that, right? Which you're making my point that men need women because men are the ones who need sex. Women don't. Women don't be tripping. Women, if they in the mood, they won't have sex, right? Men, on the other hand, it don't matter what mood we in, we need sex, right? We
you
need
ever
it.
turn down sex, brother?
We can be yes,
And what happens?
nothing.
I'm not talking about from your wife. I'm talking about growing up before that, dating.
I'll be
You
honest.
never
Hold on,
heard.
wait.
You never.
I got it. Hold on, JG. I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna give you, and I've told this story before on here. Yes,
What
I've rejected a
happens? What
girl.
happens when a
Hold on,
woman
JG.
is
Damn,
trying?
Gotta
can't
let him
even
tell
answer
you.
the fucking question. Jesus Christ. Damn, he got CTE or something. This is crazy. Um, it happened to me a long time ago, by the way. I got to go back to high school. I can't even mention it as an adult man. It happened to me in high school when I rejected a girl and she lied on me and said that I slept with her and I was trash. That's it happened one. Now, how many times have I rejected women? Many, way more times than that. But that was the one time it happened and I have to go back to high school to even say anything like that. But as an adult man, I've rejected women plenty of times from having sex. I rejected women plenty of times from sexual advancements and things of that nature. Plenty of times.
But what
No
happens?
repercussions whatsoever. None
Yeah.
whatsoever.
See, this is. I need a different brother to understand what I'm saying. So
You need
when
somebody up there to
you
lie
are
for you.
growing up and you have sisters that are attractive and that comes with prey, like the whole thing of why it's cool for men to have multiple bodies and not women. You have to
It's not
understand
true.
all this is equivalent to why it's a huge red flag to turn down sex from an attractive woman, not just a random somebody just trying to get at you. Not that I'm talking about a woman that you do find attractive, but you want her to know that you're in control. So you determine whether or not you want to get physical or not. Because I tried that with
In
many women.
control. See how weird your approach is?
Hey, don't pivot.
I don't reject
Just don't
women.
pivot.
I
Let me
don't
finish my
reject women's
point.
sexual
Let me
advancements.
finish my point.
No,
See?
I don't reject women's sexual advancements because sexual advances. Sexual advances because I want to show them I'm in control of anything. That's not why I've done it.
No, it's self-control. Self-control of
I've done
yourself.
it mid, like literally, like I remember I was with this woman. And I hadn't, maybe I had been drinking a little bit, but I was sober and she had been drinking a little. She was tipsy. She wasn't faded, but she was tipsy. And we was at my house. So a bunch of people was over there. She pulled me in the room. She literally pulled me on top of her, tried to take my pants and whatever. And I almost did it. Like I almost, you know what I'm saying? And I stopped and I was like, nah, you're drunk. And it was going to be our first time. And I didn't feel comfortable, like, cause I felt like maybe the alcohol was the thing making her do it. You know what I mean? Like I didn't know. I was like, well, she's never done this to me before. That was my mind. And we had kicked it many a times before. It could have been the moment. She could have been, you know what I mean? Whatever. All that, those things could have been true. But in that moment, it just didn't feel right. I was like, you've been sober around me all the time and we never have done this. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe, it just didn't, and I didn't want to have sex with her. It had nothing to do with controlling her or whatever. And I told her, I was like, let's wait till you're sober. Like I told her that. And guess what? We never had smacks. We never ended up having smacks. So
Yeah, she left you. She left you.
Yeah, I've been rejected in relationships for that same reason. Like I was in a whole relationship and I've been rejected for that same reason because I came home drunk, trying to do the hanky panky, and he was like, "You are not well. Get some sleep, and maybe we'll try this again in the morning."
Let's flip it. Now, what happens if the girl you always wanted finally got along with you and ready to do and you can't deliver? Now what?
Oh, I've been in.
What
I've
goes
been
on to
in.
the majority of
Yeah,
men's mind when they're sitting there with the girl of their dreams, laying there waiting for you to come do your thing, and you sitting there with rubber? What? No, why do men get anxiety when that happens? Why do we
What
fear
happened
that
to
so much?
you, Jay? When that happened to you, what happened?
Brother, can you say on one topic for one time?
This
One.
is the topic. You
Just
said
answer my
I'm asking you
question,
what
brother.
happened. I've never had that
Answer
happen.
the question.
I can't answer
What
that because I've
happens?
never
What
had that
happens?
happen.
What happens to men when they in that situation?
Jay, listen
What do
to
they
what I'm
do?
telling you. I
Isn't that a
don't know.
business? Don't they make pills for this? Don't they create ways to
What's the
do things
point?
to your body so you can deliver when
I'm
the
not
time
understanding
comes?
what his point
What's
is
your
at all.
point?
The point is that when you display self-control to a woman that knows you're ready to deliver, ready to give her what she wants, and you want control by saying, you know what, I don't want to move too fast. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I don't want to ruin this. She's gonna throw her. Me. I've had people look at me, women look me dead in my eyes and be like, boy, pull that thing out right now. Stop playing with me. And for the sake of the other times when I was younger and I had women out of my league ready to give me a chance, I'm like, I'm not ready. I don't know. Oh no. That anxiety trained me to be ready to deliver to the point where I
Hey,
have so much
I don't know why
self-control.
you always get up here and try to sit to
See,
yourself.
see,
Nobody
see, this
cares.
is what I'm
You're
talking
not
about.
We're
This is what
talking
I'm
about
talking
it
about.
not.
more.
Let me finish.
You're
Why
done.
are you
You're
running,
done.
brother?
You're done. You said enough. It's weird. It doesn't make any sense. You always want to get up here and monologue about yourself. Jay, I don't care. But what I did get from that is that you've had anxiety, performance anxiety when it comes to Smex, and you couldn't get that wang dang up. And that can
That's
happen.
all
I've
men,
done it
brother.
before with
Stop
my wife.
playing.
I ain't gonna even hold you, not TMI. That's my wife, because we've been together for a long time. It's happened before. It wasn't anxiety, but whatever. I was too drunk, whatever the case may be. But
Brother.
I'm just saying that if that happened to you, you tell us what happened to you when you
I'm
couldn't get
doing
it
it.
up with your dream girl. How did she respond? What happened?
She used it against me,
In
brother.
what
That's what
way?
I'm
How did
saying.
she use it
They
against you? What
use
did she
these
do?
things against you. So
But
when
what
you
did she
display
do?
what are you
No,
talking
she
What
about?
did
did
she
that. What
do?
did
She
she
used
do?
my lust against her.
What did she do? Be specific. Tell us, how did it look? What did it look like? Not what it looked like, but what the situation looked like when she used it against you.
Brother.
Tell
I don't know
us.
how to explain this for you to understand. It's
It should
common.
be
It's
easy
so common that
because
men
it
Just
sounds
think
tell
like
us
a
about
what
this and
lie.
go through
happened.
it. What happens
It
is when you
never happened.
learn.
It sounds like a lie. It's the thing you're
What's the
describing
lie?
should
I'm
be
talking
really,
about
really easy to
an
explain if
entire
it really happened.
existence of being from 16 to 38. I'm 38, brother.
You too
I've
old
been
to be up
doing
here
it for a
lying, by the
long
way.
time. I'm telling you what goes on through brothers' minds when it comes to women and getting them to settle the fuck
Sir,
down.
what
They're
happened to
not
you when you
settling
couldn't
down
get it up
because of brothers like you.
with your dream girl? No, why are you blaming?
Listen,
You blaming everybody but yourself. Blame your Wayne. Why are you blaming me?
what? Who says Wang? Bro,
Blame blame your pickle. How
yo.
you
If you
blaming a
can't
man
see
for your pickle?
why do you claim, why do you act like you're so smart
What is
and you
wrong
can't
with you?
communicate?
Blame
I know you're
blame your
performing
heart.
for your audience. I know you're
Blame
performing
your
for your
brain.
audience.
Blame the fact that
Okay.
you are mentally unstable and you had
See, this
anxiety
is what
when it
emotional
came to
women
getting with
do.
that girl.
I feel like I'm talking to a
Or
woman
Jay,
right
it
now.
never happened. Or it never happened. Because I think it never happened. I think you up here lying.
I really think that this is why we have our problems because now we got brothers operating emotional. Did you grow up with a father?
Yeah, man.
So where is he?
He's
Where
around.
is he in your life?
He's around.
So where is the self
Where's your
control?
kid?
Where is
Where's your
What
kid's
does this
father?
have to do with anything, JG?
Nothing.
because
You've been the most
men
unable
that
to
grew up with
control
their
yourself
fathers,
up here.
Yeah.
men that grew up with their fathers understand how women operate
Men
and
who
how
grew
they
up with
get
their
away with things.
fathers. Hold on. Here, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what I'm saying. JG is exactly why, if he grew up with his dad, right? I didn't grow up with my dad, JG. I'm just joking. Everybody knows that. But the difference, you have a man
I'm out. I'm
that
out.
is
I want
not
you.
emotionally regulated, JG, a man who is a habitual liar, a man who is a gaslighter, right? You have that man.
A runner.
You said what?
A runner.
You have that man. You have that man talking to a man who didn't have a father, and he wants to say, see, this is why you need your dad. Exactly. This is what I'll be saying. Y'all be making my point. I'm going to chop that up. I'm going to chop up me and JG's clip right there. I'm going to post it on YouTube, and I'm going to say, This is why I say you don't need a father in the home. Y'all be making my point for me. This is why if that's what JG is telling y'all, this is what it's like to grow up with a dad. Cool. You got it.
I be trying to tell y'all too. The ladies don't be wanting to believe me. I be trying to tell them too. Like, them growing up with a dad is not the answer. Like, when women be like, oh, well, when I'm dating, I'm trying to make sure he grew up in a 2-parent household. Why?
That's double the misogyny.
Why?
That's just double the misogyny. He gonna have to deal with the internalized misogyny from his mama, and then the misogyny from his daddy, more than likely.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm gonna take my chances on the single mom any day. Cause at the most, I might have to deal with him having some mommy issues or some enmeshment problems. Okay, whatever. But I don't have to deal with the toxic masculinity and misogyny your daddy been teaching you since you came out the punani. I don't want to deal with that.
You are in a home with a man that validates everything about all your toxic behaviors, because he's a man and that's how he feels. So all of your toxicity gets validated on the daily. Imagine how hard is it going to be to overcome that? Because I didn't get that. I didn't get validated in my shit, to be honest with you. I definitely didn't get validated by a man. Definitely. But my mama didn't do it. She wasn't even paying attention. She was working all the damn time. So maybe that's what I'm saying. Maybe that's a reason why it's been easier for me to unpack it. I don't know. But the boys who be screaming about having a daddy in the home and bragging about that stuff, like that's a badge of honor. Sir, you guys make the daddies in the home cases look terrible. Horrible. I'm trying to help y'all out. I'm trying to tell you, shut the fuck up. Shut up about your daddy. Don't mention them. Because they looking at you like, oh, that's what it's like to have a man that was okay. A man that centers himself at every chance he gets, egomaniacal, narcissistic person who has no emotional stability whatsoever and can't have a rational conversation with a person.
Yep.
That's what
sounds about right.
That's what you get. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what y'all are. That's what you guys are showing us when you say that. When you want to be the poster child for this is why you should. Because I'm a man. Because I'm the man telling women y'all need to get back in the kitchen and we just strip away your rights. Because I was raised by another man. Okay, shit. You got me thinking like, damn, should I be around my baby? I'm setting this boy. I gotta make sure I'm set. Nah. What it does is for me as a father that's unpacking his misogyny is it just makes me be hyper vigilant. Like, I'm hyper aware now. Like, okay, do not, like, by all means, make sure your son don't grow up like that. Right? And thank goodness I got the tools to do that. Let me read the super chat. Sash said,